What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. Today, like you see on the thumbnail, we are having a animation motion graphic design video, and this is the part 2 video. So part 1 video will be uploaded already onto the channel, so be sure you watch that video. There will be link in the description as well for the part 1 video. And in this video I'm gonna be explaining you everything. Like, there will be a full voiceover onto this video to explain you how did I do the motion graphic design, and this is how it looks like. So this is the animation that we are going to do onto this video, and keep on watching this video till the end. I'm gonna be explaining you everything, how did I do it, how you can improve and do better than what I have created and just shown you right now. And if you want to know more about motion graphic design, do let me know in the comments below. And I really hope that this video will help you out eventually. Without any more wasting time, let's get started. So here we are on KineMaster app, and we are gonna choose this size called 16:9 in a vertical color. And for now I'm gonna be choosing that what we have, we have done in the past video, the part 1 video. First of all, I'll grab the background and try to match the color that I want it to be. You can even do that going back to in Pixel Lab and do that again and come back, save it over there and come back and add it to here. So just to say that you should have your background with the right colors that you wanted to have it. And yeah, once you have it, make it as long as I am doing right now. I'm doing it for 15 seconds. You can go do that for like 30 seconds as well, but just to keep it short and simple, I'm gonna be using this time frame over here. Once you have that, now we will add more stuff onto this, and we will keep on adding more stuff, so just don't get confused and stay tuned with me to this video. I'm gonna be explaining everything how you can do this animation video. Okay, so first of all, after adding the background, I'm gonna be adding a background animation which will be keep on playing with a low pace, and this is what I'm gonna be adding over here. But you can even search for animation backgrounds on YouTube for free and you will get it. And I'm also be giving away this template and all the templates that I'm going to be using in this project onto my Telegram. So be sure you go and follow me on Telegram, and you will get everything that I have used into this project. And it's simple, it's free, you can do that. And almost like more than 1.3 thousand people are following me in Telegram, so yeah, you can do that too. Once we are done setting our background animation, just use the blending mode to screen and drop down some opacity to look at something like that what you're seeing on the screen. Once that is done, just see how it looks like. If you can do more changes to it, just see if you want to decrease any opacity of this background animation. Once that is done, we will add another thing, that is like I said, once you have your animation or background animation template done, we will go on next, find a Pixel Lab folder where you have saved all the templates from the last video, from the part 1 video. And I'm gonna be starting with boombox text. Sorry for the noise. So we have a boombox text over here. I'm gonna place it just right above the middle so that it will be possible, and I'm gonna complete the full length of that boombox. Also, I'm gonna be leaving some space to make that animation happen, to make that in animation happen. And this is how it looks like. Now once that is done, I'm gonna be adding one more template to it to make it look better, or to make it look easier, that how it's gonna look like. And that is our main PNG form, and that is the boombox. Now place the boombox in the middle and see how the text will look like and where you want to put the text. And it is different for all the projects that you do. You might have to do and choose different way to use your PNGs and images. But for this project I'm going to be using this like this, and I'm gonna be decreasing the opacity of the boombox text so it kind of matches with the background a little bit. It gets the orange color to it. I don't know why I'm doing that, but it looks cool and that's why I did it. So yeah, actually I forgot to export something, so I'm again gonna go onto Pixel Lab app, and I'm gonna create a text which is only like the outer frame. You'll get that right now. So this is our text, which is boombox. Now I'm gonna hide everything, and I'm gonna add stroke to it to get the outer ring of the outer line of the boombox text. So I'm gonna go on to text right now, and this is the stroke feature. So once we use that tool, we'll get this stroke black outline on the text. Once you have it, I want to save it as a png to save it as a png. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this layer once again, and I'm going to place it on top of the first layer. Okay, so I'm gonna place it right in the middle first. This will be like too easy, and then I'm gonna use the second one in the middle like this, where it is. Yeah, that's. So I'm gonna place these two text images, and let's merge them together to make another layer, which is different type of layer, like image. It's like image type of layer to make it merge after making merge. And once you remove the color white, you will have only the black outline of the text. I hope you're getting it. Why did I do it? And let's say I'm gonna be choosing the same color. Okay, this looks great. And I'm gonna go to the transparent section, and I'm gonna use and save it as png on high settings, or save it to the gallery. Once we have it, we can switch back to KineMaster, and this is very easy. I don't know how PC people will do it, like After Effects and Premiere Pro, but we have a feature like this on mobile. So yeah, coming back to the editing, we have that outline text png. So I'm gonna grab that text png from my Pixel Lab folder onto my project. Now once this is over here, just match it with the already text, with the text with all text which was already over there, and I'm gonna just match them together so they look like one text. Yeah, it will take a little bit of time, but you take your time and do it as perfect as you can. And please forgive my language. I am still learning my English language, and I'm still improving. So if I have made some mistakes while I speak, just think that I'm just learning this language and I'm not good as maybe you do. So just don't come up in the comments and correct me that I have spoken this sentence wrong. That's totally fine for me, and I'm learning it. So yeah, now talking about the edit, if you can see that these two text images, one with the outer line only, and this is how it looks like. You can even switch layers from background to front, so that they can like give the best possible look to it. This is how it looks like considerably, because the white text is in the background of the image, and the outline text is in the foreground of the image, PNG image. So, and this is how it looks like. So it is up to you that how do you really want to make it look like. And I'm gonna be like keeping it on the best basic feature over here. And yeah, I'm gonna be adding some in and out text animation to my boombox text. So this is the animation I'm gonna be using, in and out animation, which is right now it is in animation, and which is wipe left. Now once you select that, you will have to select out animation as well, and I'm gonna be using the same wipe option over here, and this is how it looks like. Now we don't really want it to like go in and out at once, so what we'll do is we'll first of all decrease down the opacity of the outline text so it is kind of matching with the white text, and this is how it looks like. talking about animation, in and out animations, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be trimming down this text into so many parts, so that it will keep on doing the same animation again and again and will look great, as you have seen in the original video. So what I'll do is I'm gonna keep on adding some trims to it, and the animation, in and out animation, will be keep on repeating itself on the every cut I make. If you are kinemaster editor already, you should know this feature of kinemaster, that if you trim down any template with in and out animation, it will copy the in and out animation on the both the templates that you have created by trimming it down in the two parts. A lot of explanation over here. Okay, now we have this text like this over here. I know you can just you can do it by watching it, but I just want to tell you what I'm doing right now is making that text animation happen again and again, so that it will look cooler, it will look more cool. And this is how, like, I have trimmed it into so many parts. And always, like, full length your layers, so they go till at the end. If you don't remember it in the first place, you will think that where is the effect is gone, and it is just like for the first 30 seconds or the first 2 seconds, and it will only be present in the 15-second video. So make sure you stitch all your templates layers in the full length. So right now I'm gonna adjust the in and out animation over here. Like if I want to add more of it, I can add it. I can just trim it down the templates. Right now I'm adding trims to my outer line text as well, so it kind of matches with the white text, and this is how it looks like. I'm also going to be adding some overall animation as well, which is like keep on playing animation in the middle, so to give the text a little bit of more animation to it. So there will be a lot of stuff happening to this text, and I would suggest that you should use the basic animations, like the pulse one or the jitter one, or you can use the flicker or blink show. That's what I'm going to be recommending, and it depends on the projects as well. So right now I'm applying overall animation and changing some in and out wipe animations. Yeah, I'm applying this overall animation to this layer, and this is how it looks like. I know it is pretty basic, but when it comes down, when it plays together with all the elements, it kind of looks good. So yeah, this is like the first step that we are doing. Okay, so now we will work on the PNG, that image, and we will make that in animation happen. So what I'm gonna doing is I'm gonna be grabbing and selecting this layer. Now I'm gonna be keeping it offset like this, and I'm gonna be hitting the animation keys. Once we hit that, we will go and skip some frames, like maybe half a second or 1 second frame, half second. So this is how it looks like. And once we select that, once we click that animation, I'm gonna go a couple of frames forward, and I'm gonna put the pointer over here, animation pointer, and I'm gonna keep that image in the front. So I'm gonna pull that image in the front and maybe adjust it the way I want it, so you won't get any chances once you do the animation after that. So you will have to adjust your image on how it looks like and whether it's on the right place or not. Once you do that, you will go forward into the animation, and I'm gonna add a couple of more animation points like this. So this is how it looks like, and I'm gonna be keep adding animations over here. Also, I'm gonna be adding a pop animation. So what you'll do is you'll add the flick one, then you will increase the size of the animation, your PNG, like this. And once you do that, you will again go forward few frames and size it down Once you do that, it will like generate the pop animation, which you will see in a couple of seconds. And I'm gonna be ending this animation like this. So just click on this button and take your image out when it is on the end, when the cursor or the trim line is on the end. Once you do something like this, what I have tried to explain over here, it should look something like this. And play around those animation buttons, play around those animation points and key points to make it look better. You can even add more animations to your image, but I'm just keeping it simple, and this is how it looks like. Now we have couple of layers over here, but there are many more layers coming up onto those layers, so be sure you keep it clean, keep it everything on the right place, and you know that which layer is which, because everything looks like yellow over here. Okay, now the next effect that we are going to apply is motion blur. I know like motion blur is kind of futuristic in KineMaster, but we have it and we are going to use it. So if you don't have motion blur, you can do that and get it from this function right here, which you can download it. If you don't know, you can search for this, and you will get it on the Play Store of effects of KineMaster. Once you have the motion blur, you will have to pull it over here, and these are the settings that I'm showing you right now on the screen. And just try the angle, match the angle with the animation hitting in, and place the animation or the motion blur layer right where the animation is actually happening, so it won't affect on every aspect of the template, but just it will affect only the PNG, which is the main animation thing that we want to have a motion blur on. I hope this may really make sense to you, because I don't know if you are getting it or not, but I'm trying my level best to make you understand, guys. So yeah, just stick to me. And this is how the motion blur will look like. I'm not going to add too much of the motion blur because it will look a lot of fake. I'm gonna add a mind little bit of motion blur, and it will make a lot of difference. So right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to adjust the motion blur to only apply it on the image and not on every aspect. So I'm trying to have this motion blur only applicable to the image itself, because that is the one which is moving and needs for a motion blur. And I'm gonna be keeping my motion blur template like this, so it will only affect the image PNG boombox image, and this is how it looks like. I know it doesn't really makes a lot of difference, but it does makes a little bit of difference, and I want that to have onto my any animation of the main image of my whole advertisement. So yeah, I want to put in that efforts, and I'm gonna copy that motion blur same and keep it on the end side as well, so it will apply on the end animation as well. So this is how it will look, and don't forget to switch its position to outer place, and this is how it looks like. Now once we have motion blur, we have to apply more things to it, and another thing, that is the Jbl logo, the name or the company logo over here. So this is how it looks like. I have already saved it. I had already saved it from the part 1 video, so if you haven't seen that video, I urge you to watch that one and then come to this part. And if you have already, then you know what I'm talking about, right? So once you have this template over here, just make it look as much as better as you can. So just don't add it and keep it that way. Make sure it looks great when you're like using the size of it or shadows or anything. You can always go back onto Pixel Lab and export it once again, by the way. So yeah, that's a great thing that we already have. Now I'm going to be applying like simple in animation and out animation to it, like we did with the boombox text, but I'm going to keeping it a little simple, and it just starts when the text comes in and the PNG of the boombox comes in. That's when the this template or this Jbl logo comes in as well. and this is how it would look like. Also, I'm gonna be trimming this part over here to add a little bit of overall animation to it, and make it look like it is actually functioning with the whole animation advertisement of ours. So yeah, I'm trimming it down to some parts over here, and like I said, it will keep on copying that same in and out animation to every cut I make. There are plenty of options, overall animation options over here. I just have to choose and see if something else look good. So I tried everything, and whatever if I like something, I will add it to that overall animation, or if I don't like anything, I won't add it. So that's what I do while editing on KineMaster, and this is how it looks like. So it will be like coming in and going out. That's only the animation that we are going to apply onto that Jbl logo. Now once we have done with Jbl logo, what we have is the order now from the bottom, right? This text right here, and let's keep it over here. Make sure, I know after editing a lot of doing up like 20 minutes of editing, you must be like tired and you want to do this project very fastly, but guys, you guys have to work on your projects very patiently. And about this text that I'm right now editing, it should be on the right side and on the right place with the right amount of animation. So you'll have to put in and have patience to put those animation in the correct order. And I know it sounds a little crazy and insane, but you will have to listen to me to make your animation more better than me. Like, I'm right now explaining things to you, and this is like example animation thing, but you will have to do more better than I do. So I'm pulling out this template to the end, till the end, and this is how it looks like. Also, I'm going to be adding some animation to this one as well. So okay, that this is how it looks like. This is how it will come in with the PNG Jbl logo, and this is how it is coming together. And yeah, I'm pretty much satisfied with how it looks like, and the what is called a blur animation, the motion blur animation is a lot better. Now we will add some more stuff onto it, and that is going to be the jbl.com website on the left side of the bottom corner. And how I did it this animation that you're looking at right now. So there is an app on Play Store called Pixel Flow. I will also try to provide the APK on the Telegram page as well. So you will have like basic animation, text animations on this app, and this is where I got that JBL animation is from. If you want to have that one, that application, you will find that on Play Store. So go download that, and you will have some very good text animations to use. Now once we have that another layer as well, this is how it looks like in a bigger form. And this layer is like a little too short, so I'm gonna copy it. So I'm gonna add it once again. Okay, so this is the layer, and I'm gonna add blending mode to multiply screen, and I'm gonna place it right where it was in the first place. So this is how it looks like, and this is how we'll put all the things all together. I'm like, the project is finally coming all together after like 23 minutes into the project, and I hope you are liking my commentary and it sounds a little better, because right now I'm currently speaking into my phone and I got no microphone at all. So guys, if you have to subscribe to this channel, so that I can buy a big fucking ass microphone and give you some good quality audio. That's what I'm working on right now. So yeah, this is how it looks like. I'm going to add some in out animations to this video layer of that jbl.com website, and yeah, it looks a little better with some different animation. Like, I don't want all the animation to look similar. That's why I'm like adding this already made animation from the app, but you can use some different app and have some different animation if you want to. Now once we have that one, we will move on to the next effect that we are going to apply, and which is going to be, I don't know, let me add some. Okay, so next we are going to add the music, and I'm going to be copying the same music from my last project, the template project. I'm going to be like getting it over here. So did you see that how did I added the music? I went on to the last project, like the original project. I exported the, like took down the audio from that project, and I like kind of grab it and posted it onto my current project. So that's what I do with all the music and effects, and this is what you can do as well. A little bit of shorter trick over here. Okay, so right now we are on magnifier effect from the effects library. Also this will be available. If you don't have this one, you can download it from this option right here. And this is like I'm gonna be like going little bit of creative here, and I wanted to add the beats to my speaker. Like that's the main theme, right? So I wanted to do something over here. I know I could have done a lot better job on the beat animation, but this is what I thought for the first time, and this is what came up to my mind to do it, and this is how I'm doing it. So this is the effect called magnifier, and what it does is it magnifies a little bit portion, or the portion what you want to magnify, and it is a really useful feature and effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop it down, trim it down to the speaker part of it, where the beats are going to be happening of the speaker, like this. And I'm going to add some overall animation to it, and it will be like beat animation or pulse animation. And I'm gonna just add this animation to the whole place where the beats are happening in the music, and this is how it looks like. I'm also going to be tweaking some of the effects, like on the hardness and how much I want the zooming capacity of that effect. So that is I'm going to be editing a little bit, tweaking a little bit. Yeah, this will be in the settings of that effect that you see from the top right corner. Yeah, right corner, I guess. Okay, so we have added some really cool creative effect right over here. I know it was not needed a lot, but it looks a lot better with the beats coming into the speaker, and it makes it more alive. And yeah, this is how it looks like. Also, we can go a little more creative with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this whole magnifier effect once again, and what I'm going to do is place on the JBL speaker logo as well, the logo which is on the speaker, which will also move with the same effect as with the speaker effect, and it will look a little better. I know it is too much, but it looks best, so I am using it, and this is how it looks like. I hope you guys will understand everything that what I'm doing right now. And the next effect we have going to add is a particular effect. Yeah, so we are going to add particles onto our main animation, which will be like on the top. So this will be available onto my Telegram as well. So if you want to download this one and use on your project as well, you can download it from my Telegram. I know I'm saying it to you again and again, but there are a lot of people getting it, so you should get it as well. Now this particle effect should be like a little on the middle, like mild side. It won't look a lot in the final results, but it will be present, and it will give you a little bit of particular, like it is a very good effect. So the next effect also, after that, after particle effect, we are going to add some light leaks. This is what I'm going to be using. I know I should have used some orange or red color to it, but I'm going to use this blue one to make it to have a lot of contrast. Maybe that's what I'm using it. And this light effects is too slow. I want it to be a little faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it down to when the light effect happens. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some animation to it to make it a little bit faster than what it is right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so first of all I will zoom in and apply it to the whole project, the whole background. And once I do that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set in and out animation points over here. So I'm gonna be on the first place and I'm gonna apply the animation. Oh, I didn't use the first place. So this is how I'm gonna place my first point, and then I'm gonna go in the end and I'm gonna place it the second position right here. So that will happen from A to B, from a point A to B. That's what I'm gonna coming up. Okay, this is how it will look like. Let's play it and see if it works. Oh, my kinemaster is about to lag, guys. Kinemaster is lagging with this much of editing. I'm gonna copy this effect and try to apply it all over wherever I think that light leak effect should happen. You can go creative, you can use any other kind of effects other than light effects, but that's like quite a common and flashy effect that I have in my mind, so that's why I'm using it. And this is how I placed it, the effect and throughout my layers, and this is how it looks like. I know you won't be listening to any music of the audio, but I will try to add the music, and I hope it looks like it is matching with the light effects. You can also add those light effects with the music beats, so it will look a lot of flashy and it look a lot better. Now the problem we have over here is we cannot export this video into what goes on to Instagram. This is basically an Instagram advertisement, motion advertisement. So we are going to add some bars over here, and when we will upload this one to Instagram, it will already crop out those black bars and will keep only the background part, because we have exported actually the Instagram size format. So that's why it will crop out the black part, and we will only be uploading the middle part only. So this is how it looks like on the final effects. What I will suggest is you can also go a little bit far and save it, then again place it on the Instagram, on the kinemaster, and add some more effects to it. You got a lot of effects in the effects library, so use those effects as well. To keep it simple and to keep it minimal, I'm gonna be adding as much little effects as I can, but you can go creative. Also, do not add too much to it, just add whatever it is looking best. And finally it looks like this.